And I'll be reading Blackstone. And a very quick intro. The main character may or may not be receiving phone calls from his dead wife. I'm so sorry, I heard myself say. I had a throbbing headache, a raw throat, body aches and chills, a fever, and I couldn't breathe. I was still all alone and lonely. Some of the pounding in my head had also been Davis pounding on my door. He told me that later, after he'd fired me. I'm sorry, I said again. I wish I could be with you. I placed the receiver gently upon its cradle. I sat there, my fingers caressing it, my head lowered for a long time. Then I bolted downstairs, past Davis and Chris and some guy I didn't know. They were shocked and said something I ignored. I ran into the basement, holding aloft my crowbar, yelling. I took the crowbar to Kenneth Williams' awful painting until it was shredded cheese. There was a lot of shouting, but nobody stopped me. The deep, angry voices, the whispers, the sobs, and the children's laughter all bled into a crescendo in my head, and I screamed louder than before. I was still screaming when I ran into the basement. I dropped my crowbar when I grabbed a medium-sized sledgehammer leaning against the wall. I carried it with both hands through inch-thick plaster snow, like Jack Torrance carrying his axe through the snow-covered maze. I ran beside the demoed basement wall, seeing again its dark recesses and pockets of solid shadows and emptiness. I stopped, heaving and coughing, in front of the walled-up portion, the section Chris and I had left alone. "What corners did you cut?" I yelled. "What did you do with the bodies in the winter?" 12 swings of the sledgehammer brought it down. By that time, 2 guys had grabbed me by my arms, and I had dropped the sledgehammer. Chris and a few others had crowded behind me, and someone turned on the fluorescence. Davis shined a flashlight into the aperture, the wall reaching just to our knees. "Oh shit," he said, breathless. "Oh no."